everyone. My name is Marcos, and I own the channel Tech with Marcos. And for today, I have invited Juan to participate with me. And Juan, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. And I excited for our conversation. And I let me think. My gosh, excited for our conversation today, and I would like to know about your career and your path in IT
Yeah,
area,
yeah.
and you can introduce to about your channel too, please.
Okay, okay. Hi, Marcos. Hi, everyone. I'm really glad in talk with you in this day. And my resume is I am a cloud architect with 3 years of experience working with AWS and a background in IT since 2021. I currently work at Econsig, a SaaS experience company, where I focus on cloud security, FinOps, and cloud operations. I am responsible for administering the organizations and AWS environment. I hold a postgraduate degree in cloud computing
Oh, it
and a
sounds good.
bachelor's in systems analysis and development. Basically, my journey started in IT support in 2021. Then I moved into AWS cloud support, where I developed a strong technical and service-oriented foundation. Today I help design. Today I help design and manage security, cost efficiency, and governed cloud environments, driving operational excellence and financial accountability in the cloud. Yeah, basically this, my friend. Basically this.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing with us. And for today, man, I have 5 questions, like interview questions to you. It's okay?
Amazing, amazing.
About
Okay, no problem.
CloudSec and FinOps, perhaps.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. The first question. Can you describe your experience with cloud security best practice, particularly in AWS environments?
Oh yeah, of course, absolutely. I have over, uh, as I said before, I have over 3 years of experience working with AWS. I I have a great passionate with AWS. It's really good. It's really easy to use, in my opinion, with a strong focus on cloud security. My daily work routine involves applying AWS security best practice across multiple accounts and workloads. I use a wide range of services, including AWS Security Hub, Guarduri, Detective, and WAF, AWS WAF, for example, Config, CloudTrail, IAM, and KMS to manage keys, for example, detect and respond to potential threats. I've led initiatives such as implementing IAM policies with least privilege and centralized identity with AWS Identity Center, the famous SSO of AWS. Other things like designing security architectures using multi-account strategy and AWS organizations, enforcing logging and monitoring using CloudTrail, Config, and CloudWatch. Did you use these services
Oh
before,
yeah,
my friend?
yeah. Particularly, I use EIM Identity Center to manage user
Okay,
Bedouin across multiple accounts,
multiple
and yeah,
accounts.
IAM policies to construct policies and deal
That's
with
amazing.
least privilege too. And I use KMS, Security Hub.
EMS.
Particularly, I use Security Hub a lot to make my activities like a technical account manager and to manage in AWS environments and improve our score in AWS accounts like
Oh,
this.
that's amazing. That's amazing. Other important thing that I am working is applying vulnerability remediation.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
Do you use
Find the
like a system manager to make these
Yeah, yeah,
activities?
too. I am using System Manage too for patching manage, for example. But if talking about applying vulnerability remediation, actually I am find the wounds with the tool, then next to correct each one. Sometimes patch solves it, but sometimes it's a specific app that needs correcting. And patching strategies using Wiz.io, for example, Systems Manager for patching manager, and external tools like Trend Micro and Qualys and Wazoo and Rapid7 for help you in your daily routine. Yeah, supporting the creating of pen test ready environment and documenting cloud security procedures. It's really common activities in my daily routine. I've also designed disaster recovery strategies, implemented web application firewall using WAF, Imperva, AWS WAF, and Imperva, and contributed the security compliance efforts with tools like CSPM tools and backup vault lock for security for your backup in AWS level, for instances too,
Yeah,
or the S snapshot. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay, I have other question.
okay,
Let me think. I forgot the word, but you mentioned
no problem.
backups.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I have other question to you. For example, tell me about a time that you implemented a disaster recovery strategy in the cloud, and what were the challenge?
Oh, yeah, it's really good, my friend. It's really good. And
Or
yeah,
no?
yeah, no, 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 no. Designed and implemented a comprehensive disaster recovery strategy. It's really important
Yeah,
in the cloud environment, including automated backups and weekly recovery tests, ensuring business continuity. But there in this process there are many challenges. It's really common, but in our case, in our company, I am helping my colleagues, my IT team, for improve day by day this challenge with weekly tests, for example, month tests in disaster recovery strategy. Actually, we are using DRS, Elastic Disaster Recovery of AWS,
that's good.
for these activities.
I never used this tool or the service. It's easy to use and manage the backups.
Yeah, yeah, it's really easy to configure. Imagine you have a EC2 instance
Yeah,
that you have a system, and if you are thinking and use your DRS, it's necessary to download to get agent and
yeah.
install in your EC2 instance.
Okay.
As after this, your agent will replicate your data to AWS. It will create a replication server and staging area and other subnet, for example. Imagine you have an instance in availability zone A, and you will replicate your instance of DR and other AZ
Yeah.
availability zone an AZ B or C, for example. It's really common. You configure. In my channel, I have one tutorial, and I talk about this
Ah,
service.
okay, okay. It's
It's really
good.
good.
It's good to everyone. We will check this after
Yeah,
this
before.
video.
Feel free.
Yeah. Okay. And I have a oh man, I have a other good question.
Yeah, yeah.
In this case, it's it's not related to a security, but it's more related FinOps practice.
FinOps.
Yeah. In this case, how do you answer cost optimization AWS environments?
Okay, man. Okay, okay. And it's a great question. It's a good question. In my case, I ensure cost optimization in AWS by applying FinOps best practice in alignment with strong cloud security principles. Basically, my approach begins with full cost visibility through standardized taggings across all workloads, enabling accurate cost allocation, governance, and compliance tracking. One of my most impactful achievements was leading an initiative that generated over 1 million BRL in savings by
Oh,
implementing compute saving.
on a billion?
1 million.
Ah, million,
1
I
million.
understand
Million,
billion.
no, no billion, no.
Oh man,
Sorry,
it's
sorry.
impressive. It's
1
impressive.
million, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Compute saving plan is really incredible, in my opinion. And
yeah,
optimize resource through usage through trusted advisor, cost explorer,
yeah,
optimize, and other partners tools such
yeah.
as cloudability, cloud check,
You need
for
to
example.
get a reward, I believe, in my opinion,
Oh,
because you implemented you implemented
a good
this
thing.
cost optimization.
Cost
It's
optimization.
really impressive for me.
It's really good in our days, in my opinion. It's really important. I've also migrated costly EC2 based backup workloads to Amazon S3 to reduce costs too, applying lifecycle policy to reduce storage costs while maintaining durability and security. And it's really common in my activities, work as in AWS cloud engineer, creating and maintaining monthly AWS change and saving reports, provide clear visibility for technical and business stakeholders. It's
Yeah.
really common on cost trends and optimization results, and ensured all code saving efforts are security aligned by validate IAM chains, for example.
It's impressive.
I
So
also promote a FinOps culture by collaborating closely with engineering and finance teams,
yeah.
helping drive architecture decisions that are both cost efficient and secure. Okay. Do you have other questions, man,
Man,
my friend?
I have, but I believe that you have questions to ask me. I
Okay, okay. I
yeah.
have a good question to you.
Oh my gosh.
Uh, about your area.
Yeah.
Can you describe your experience on automating AWS infrastructure? Which
Oh
tools and framework do you use and why?
yeah. Okay, okay. About automation in AWS, I use shell scripts
Shell
and
script.
Python language to automate tasks. For example, start and stop of two instance, and
Yeah,
to get information. For example, I need to get a status report about my users. For example, EIN users and the roles and policies that, for example, the user use, in this case policy, and other type of automation. For example, I use the Python language, and in this case, I use it to ChatGPT and other AI to help because I'm not
yeah, it's
fluent
really
or
good.
I'm not não
No, no
sou
problem.
não tipo, fluente, mas não é fluente, tipo, não é do meu dia a dia, eu não sou um cara que é desenvolvedor, né?
Yeah, yeah, it's not common for your daily routine.
Yeah, and it's not common for my daily routine using language program
Programming language.
to
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to create some
It's
tasks.
really it's really common to me
Yeah, yeah.
in my case.
And in this case, I use it to create, for example, to import information from Security Hub and creating put this information on database and in Grafana that these tools use it to monitor and create dashboards.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I created dashboards using this information. And for example, you can check in Grafana dashboards information about Security Hub score. For example, I have, for example, uh, security groups that have roles that allow
Good, good.
0.0.0/0 inbound roads like this, for example, and you can see this and okay, or I have these roads that it's not good. I need to make a remediation, or I need to cut these roads like this.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like a dashboard for security. It's really good, man. Really good.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, man. Thanks for your answer. I was remembering you asked me about disaster recovery here before. I remembered something important. In my role as an AWS Solutions Architect, I implemented a disaster recovery strategy for critical workloads using DRS and AWS Backup and other native AWS services. This DRS solution was designed to take backups every 10 minutes in the DRS, for example, ensuring minimal data loss
Yeah.
and meeting stringent recovery point objective, RPO, the famous RPO. I created a detailed architecture diagram. It's really common in our activities. In your case, I believe too. It's necessary sometimes to create you create diagrams of cloud, diagrams of security, diagrams of disaster recovery, for example. In this
Yeah,
case, I
yeah.
create detailed architectural diagrams and comprehensive documentation of your plan to ensure clear understand across stakeholders and to guarantee readiness and conduct. We conducted weekly DOR tests is really important in my opinion,
Yeah, yeah.
validating
Yeah,
that.
you need to test because oh my gosh, if have a disaster and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't be prepared and test your recovery,
Yeah,
it's it's
functioned correctly
yeah,
in
yeah,
this
it's
real
a
scenario.
real incident that
Yeah, yeah.
you don't
A
want
key
to see.
challenge was, yeah, a key challenge was balance cost efficiency with rapid recovery. So we leverage AWS backups, lifecycle policies, and prioritize resource based on their critical criticality, and automating regular testing process to ensure ongoing compliance and readiness. Do you have other question, man, about this topic or about other topic?
Okay, I have, for example, it's for example it's related to my third question, but okay, for example, in this case, it's about monitor cloud usage and detect anomalies. And in this case, how do you monitor cloud usage and detect anomalies that might indicate security or cost issues?
Yeah, yeah, it's really common activity for for me and you, I imagine,
I believe
for
that,
us
for
cloud
example,
engineers.
for detect anomalies about cost, it's really important if you have the budgets configured.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really, in my case, I use a combination of AWS native tools and third-party solutions to monitor cloud use and detect anomalies related to both security and costs. For
Yeah,
security monitoring, there are many AWS services for this. I rely on AWS Security Hub, GuardDuty, Config, CloudTrail, CloudWatch, and Wiz, for example, and WAF for real-time detection of suspicious activities, misconfigurations, and compliant drift, for example. Additionally, I use a specialized security platform such Wiz.io and Rapid7 to enhance vulnerability management, threat detection, and incident response. On the cost side, I utilize AWS Cost Explorer, Cloudability, and CloudCheck. It's really good tools alongside third-party and FinOps tools, such like these tools, for example, uh, for improve your resource utilization and identify unexpected spikes on underutilized assets. It's really common to configure budgets and alerts to proactively notify of any cost anomalies, for example.
yeah,
Implementing standardized tagging across workloads, it's
yeah,
really
yeah. Tagging
important.
it's important
Allows
because you
for
can,
your precise costs.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, you can separate. For example, you can see in that, for example, in which area or, for example, in which
yeah,
service you spend most money.
Yeah,
like
yeah. And
this.
improve anomaly detection, like to a specific project or teams.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Uh,
good. It's
for
really good.
example, the HR team has many resources, anomaly resources that it isn't necessary to use. For example,
Yeah.
uh, to gain deeper insights, I create custom CloudWatch metrics and dashboards. I integrate logs with to gain deeper to CN tools for correlating security code reviews, and close collaboration with engineering and finance teams ensures that any detect anomalies are investigated and addressed promptly. And then I want to talk with you one really good really good thing. Before this, I have a question to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you tell me about
Yeah.
some of the most impactful cloud or DevOps projects you've worked on recently? What was your role and what were your outcomes? Let us know.
Oh my gosh, this is a difficult question. A difficult
No, no,
question.
no, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Let us think. Let us think.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but particularly, I don't have a recent project that I was participated, but for example, I participate or I contribute with technical account manager in
Yeah,
the clients, and I improve, for example, um, the environment security, improve your
that's amazing.
score at Security Hub, improve the cloud optimization costs using cost optimization, right?
Cost optimization, it's really
Yeah,
good.
in AWS. And normally I check, for example, the billing, I check the instance, and
That's
something, for
amazing.
example, not only this um, cloud security and cloud optimization improvement, but
Yeah,
let me think, improve the technologies. For example, I have a C2 and I can see, for example, a service that is running in this C2 instance. Probable
yeah,
I can migrate this for a ECS or EKS like
yeah,
this.
yeah. Modernization
Yeah,
is the
yeah. Oh,
key.
thank you
Is the
so
key.
much. I need to remember this word. But yeah, yeah. Modernization
Modernization. Yeah,
workloads.
that's good, man. That's really good. Your uh, level up in your career. In my case, I will be brief here about many projects. Talking about the main projects I've worked on in recent months or years. In recent projects, I have played a key role as in cloud engineer, focusing on SEC, cloud, FinOps, and cloud jobs. Here are some highlights. I led an initiative that generate over 1 million BRL in savings and
Yeah,
implement
it's
compute saving
really
plans.
good.
Like as I said you before,
Yeah,
standardized tagging across all workloads AWS to improve cost allocation, governance, and report accuracy. Designed and implemented a comprehensive disaster recovery strategy. It's really good. It's really important, in my opinion, including automated backups and weekly recovery tests, ensuring business continuity,
yeah,
and managed the migration. No, no, no. Implementing and administering AWS WAF, and I am I I am currently I am working in migration
it's good.
to AWS WAF to Imperva WAF. Imperva WAF is good, really good
It's
for
less
improving security.
so sorry
Poster.
to interrupt, but
No, no, no problem.
this WAF, it's
Imperva,
in Perva, it's less for example,
expensive.
yeah, it's less expensive than WAF,
No, 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 no,
AWS WAF.
no, man.
No.
It's really more expensive.
Oh
It's
my
really more
gosh.
expensive, but it's a huge tool.
Yeah.
In my opinion, if I not wrong, in my opinion, Imperva uh, it's really better than AWS WAF. AWS WAF is really incredible. I have experience, for example, but in parallel ops is really bad in my opinion.
Yeah.
Other thing, man, I coordinated the migration of on-premises infrastructure in our company that am I to AWS using AWS application migration services, facilitating a smooth cloud transition, and led the migration of an Oracle database to
Okay.
Amazon RDS, Oracle database in Oracle Cloud OCI
It's good.
to RDS, ensuring minimal downtime. It's really difficult in my opinion. I don't have experience with database, for example,
Yeah, I
integrity,
understand.
and I continue. Other thing is continuously addressing security vulnerability using tools like Wiz.io to maintain a robust security environment and migrating critical backups from EC2 instance to EC2, reducing storage costs while maintaining durability and security, for example, and migrating AWS accounts for other accounts, enhance security compliance. Basically, my friend, my role involved architecture design, implementation, code, security optimization, and close collaboration with cross-functional teams. These projects collectively improved cloud security, operational efficiency, and cost saving for the organization. And I need to leave now, my friend. Sorry, but thank you for your time today, Marcus. It was great talk with you and sharing insights, and I really appreciate this opportunity.
The same, I know, the same. But it's a good talk for today.
Yeah, let's continue practicing our English and training every day.
Yeah, and schools, man. Schools about technology. It's good too.
Yeah, it's really important.
So,
Bye bye, my friend.
so thank you
Thanks.
so much, Juan. I meet
Thank
see
you.
you again in other time.